Thank you all so much for joining us today. For those of you that have been around the last couple of years, this is our third branch opening, grand opening in the last, I believe, 24 or 25 months. And a lot of work has gone into these. So on behalf of myself and Frank, everybody that has a role in building these branches, thank you all so much. I'd like to start with a round of applause for all those people. I'm sure Frank will thank everybody. My name is Brian Delahanty. I'm the Executive Vice President of Sunmark. We hope you had an opportunity to go inside before this and kind of tour the branch, see our technology. It's a beautiful branch. It's big and bright. It's great in there. So if you didn't get a chance to go in, please go in after the ceremony and check it out. The Rensselaer County Regional Chamber of Commerce is the principal business, civic, and economic development agency for the Rensselaer communities. Founded in 1900, the Chamber represents more than 900 diverse businesses and community organizations employing nearly 43,000 professionals. The Chamber serves all its members, from sole proprietors to corporations with thousands of employees, with programs and services designed to inform, educate, and assist them in reaching their full business potential. Please join me and welcome the President of the Rensselaer Chamber of Commerce, Kate Manley.
Good morning, and what a great day we have here today. It's so exciting to be able to welcome Sunmark here to Rensselaer County. It's their first location of many, I hear, to be here in Rensselaer County, so we are so thrilled to have you. Sunmark has been a terrific partner of the Chamber, and we're really looking forward to strengthening that relationship as we move forward. It's really exciting to see the branch inside. It's banking reimagined almost, with the technology, and the use of just evolving the process of banking has been tremendous. So we look forward. Congratulations on this first of many, hopefully, locations in Rensselaer County and the town of Brunswick. We're thrilled to have you here. If there's anything that we can do on behalf of our board of directors and staff, we're happy to do so. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Kate. Senator Daphne Jordan serves and represents the New York State Senate's 43rd District, which includes parts of Rensselaer, Saratoga, Washington counties, and all of Columbia County. Senator Jordan is the ranking Republican member on the Senate Racing, Gaming, and Wagering Committee and the Senate State Native American Relations Committee. Additionally, Senator Jordan also serves on the Senate Agriculture, Banks, Civil Service, Pensions and Ethics, and Internal Governance Committee, and is also a member of the Legislative Women's Caucus. Please welcome Senator Jordan.
I'm so happy to be here today. Location, location, location. And as I was talking to President Frank McGraw, he said, boy, I had a lot of trouble getting here. It's close, but there's traffic. And isn't the traffic a wonderful thing when you have the bank on the corner? So not only is it great to be on the corner, but Brunswick is such a growing town in Rensselaer County. So I would say that for their first location in Rensselaer County, you called it right. I know that you'll serve the community well here, and we're anxious to see how Sunmark grows. It's a great community bank, and I just want to say congratulations, and I have a certificate of recognition to present to you. So, Sunmark. And we'll take a picture. And where do you want? Good luck.
One more shot.
Oh.
The Rensselaer County Legislature is composed of 19 members who represent the more than 156,000 county residents. Dan Casal is a member of the Rensselaer County Legislature, District 3, and represents the towns of Schaghticoke, Brunswick, and Pittstown. Please welcome Dan Casal.
Good morning, everybody. And the most important thing here is I'm from Brunswick. Right, Phil?
Correct.
Brunswick's a beautiful town, growing town, and our taxes are pretty low. So That's the main thing. But also, I do work for Senator Jordan. It's my full-time job as their director of constituent services. So I'm here. I'm, with her, and I'm a county legislator in Brunswick, and I also, a little secret here, I'm a councilman in Brunswick also. So me and Phil are partners, and he'll do all the speaking for the town. But I'd like to thank the Sunmark Credit Union for coming to Brunswick, coming to Rensselaer County. So on behalf of myself, Dan Casal, Ken Harrington, and Todd Testman, I have a cert for congratulations on your ribbon cutting, and thank you.
As you all know, projects like this one would not happen without the support and cooperation of the town of Brunswick and all the towns that we have built in. So now we'd like to give a warm welcome to Brunswick Town Supervisor, Phil Harrington.
Well, good morning. It's a beautiful day, huh? I was born on a small farm just on the other side of those trees over there, about a half-mile away. That was like 70 years ago. And my father-in-law, I went to high school with my lovely wife, so we've been married 47 years. And of course, they're Brunswick people. My father-in-law started this plaza, Mr. Pollock. So needless to say, it's all about Brunswick. And I tell everybody I still got a dairy farm. I still milk cows. This political thing's a part-time gig. But now we milk 700 cows. We're still in the town of Brunswick, not here. And I tell everybody I got a cemetery plot here, so I'm not going anywhere, guys. But the reason I'm telling you all this is we do love the town of Brunswick. It's a beautiful family, a beautiful community, and it does my heart so good when Sunmark and quality businesses like this and community banks choose Brunswick to come and move into. And it's been mentioned, you did do some good research. Brunswick's still a rural town, believe it or not, rolling hills. But this is, according to our comp plan, where we developed our commercial zone and where that farm used to be now. And on the other side, we gave some permission and built a few apartments, quite a few apartments, to make this our base. So a big majority of the town of Brunswick is going to drive by your front door here twice a day. So you chose a beautiful, beautiful place. So let me just introduce also my administrative assistant, Tracy, who runs the show, and Gordy Christian, who's on the board. You met Dan, and Pat Polito is my deputy. So Brunswick has been discovered. We're growing. We're still rural. It's a great, great, great community. And Sunmark, in my estimation, and many other ones, did choose the right town to start in Rensselaer County. After being around, and I've been in politics here for over 30 years, too, so I can say what I want to say. Because even if I lose, I'll go home and I'll milk cows for the next 10 years. So I'm good, guys. I say what I want to say. But I've been watching this building, and you did a beautiful, beautiful job, you and your staff. So again, welcome to the family. Thank you for choosing Brunswick.
Thank you for the kind words. I think it's the first time we've had a cow milker do a... I just shook your hand. Did you milk any cows this morning? Yeah, all right.
I've been married 40 years. My wife
Our last speaker is our CEO, Frank DeGraw. He's been with Sunmark for 21 years. He has 39 years of experience in the financial services industry with extensive consumer and commercial lending experience. He has served as Senior Vice President of Lending, Executive Vice President, and now CEO. Please welcome Mr. Frank DeGraw.
Just a couple things before I start. Phil, with the credit union, with Sunmark, once a member, always a member. So even when you are late to rest, right? If you're right around the corner, just visit the branch. We'll be happy to help you out.
I appreciate that.
And I love the way Brian said, so you're a milker. You're a cow milker. It's a farmer.
City boy. I'm a city boy.
I grew up in Saratoga.
There you go.
And I didn't know, I knew what a cow was, but I had no idea, there was different types of cows. And until I worked on a farm in Cambridge. I worked on a farm in Cambridge, and I learned the different types of cows. I was amazed. And when I meet people, they say, "Oh, there's a cow," and no, that's a bull, because everything looks like a cow, right? But there's a Jersey cow. There's the Jersey's heifer. So there's different types of cows. And like you, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and milked them. I didn't do it by hand; they had machines.
You're too young for that.
Yeah, I'm too young for that, I guess. The best part of the job was actually taking care of the calves. They're the cutest little animals, but it was quite an experience. The worst part of the job was actually picking rocks out of the fields when we had to mow them. Right?
Yeah, that's correct.
I swear, rocks grow. They do. I lived in Vermont for 14 years, and every year in my front yard, before I mowed, I had to pick rocks because they just grew. I had no weeds, all rocks. But aside from that, I'll get back to business. Good morning and welcome. Again, my name is Frank DeGraw, and I'm the President and CEO of Sunmark Federal Credit Union. And we're really excited to be part of this community and the community of Brunswick, and share in its rich history as well. Like Brunswick, Sunmark, since its founding in 1937, has a history of devoting 82 years of being an innovative and progressive credit union in order to serve our membership and the communities we do business in. When I first came to Sunmark, as Brian said, 21 years ago, we were what we consider a small credit union. We had an asset size of just over $50 million. We had less than 8,000 members, less than 20 employees. Today, our assets are close to $715 million. We have 210 employees. We had one branch back then too. We have 13 branches now, and 62,000 members. And so we've come a long ways. We're really proud of the efforts that we've made and the journey we've been on to get where we are. And the opening of the Brunswick branch is just, to me, another indication of the dedication and the commitment that the people, the employees of Sunmark, and there's a number of them here, that have given to the company, but also to our membership, to have people be so happy to do business with Sunmark that they want to do business with us, and they want to bring their family to do business with us and so forth. So we're really pleased about that. And even though we've grown 14 times over, it's still part of our core values to recognize our members and to know that without our members, there's no Sunmark. And we express our appreciation for our members every day. Sunmark's vision is to provide lifelong value and convenience to our members, and one way of doing this is by adding new branches. As Brian said, we've opened up 3 branches in the past 25 months. There's plans to open up 3 more in the next 24 to 36 months. And we also do it by adding the latest technology. If you've taken a tour inside, if you haven't, I encourage you to do so. We have our MyTMs. They're interactive teller machines that if you want, you can go up and you can do the transaction, just about any transaction a teller can do, you can do it yourself. And then go on your way. Same with our drive-through. It's got the same type of machine, so you can do the same transactions yourself and then go on your way. But if you need help, we have people there for you too. We staff the branches to be able to service you, to be able to show you how to use the machines, but also to be able to help you with any questions you might have and any issues that you might have that you want to talk about, and ways that you're looking for to improve your financial well-being. And with the personal service that we provide, I should say, who's leading the personal service that we provide in this branch is our manager, Paige Agrisano. I know Paige is excited about being here. Paige, you live in this area?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paige lives 10 minutes from here. You had a long commute. Is this like driving in Boston, like 10 minutes, but it's really 10 minutes, but you're really like a half mile away? Okay. But to carry on our innovation and continue our mission to improve the financial well-being of our members and have a positive impact in the communities throughout New York, today we're asking our members to approve Sunmark to convert from a federally chartered credit union to a state chartered credit union. You may have seen that in the news. This charter conversion will enable Sunmark to continue to fulfill its credit union mission by serving people who work and live in financially underserved communities and providing all consumers access to financial services that will provide their financial well-being. So we're looking forward to a long and prosperous partnership with the residents, businesses, and town officials within the Brunswick community. And I want to thank you so much for coming here this morning and celebrating our grand opening with us. And as I mentioned, was mentioned a little earlier, this is our first of hopefully many branches that we will be erecting here in Rensselaer County. So thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. That concludes today's remarks. We'd like to invite our town dignitaries, staff, board members, business members to stay and come in the branch and check it out if you haven't had the opportunity to do so. So thank you very much.